We'll try the wintergreen? Okay. Check it out. Going in for the kill. Big old lipper. Oh yeah. That strong flavor still, guys. Real strong flavoring. Tastes really, really good. The wintergreen is still real pronounced. It's still got that like molasses flavoring to it. That it's a totally. If you guys ain't never had Stoker's wintergreen, try and get it, guys. It is really, really good. It is definitely a different flavor of wintergreen than you'll find a lot of places. It definitely has its own taste. Really, really good stuff, guys. The mint reminds me of grizzly mint. It puts you on the lines of that. But the wintergreen, it ain't like nothing you'll ever taste. Stoker's definitely got their own flavoring for it. And the wintergreen / molasses or some kind of flavoring that's in it really tastes good. Really different, guys. So, as you guys see, still Smith really dark. Still really good dip. I'm going to pop this one out too. The only one left, my favorite, Stoker Straight. I had the Stoker's brand. I think I like this one, and then the wintergreen the best. It's shh. I'm gonna go ahead and take a pinch of this. Get a nice lipper of this here. Put that there. And oh yeah, guys. It's still rocking too. So what I think it has to do with is that if you look at this lid, I'm gonna show you something here. If you look at this lid, and if you look at it real close, you guys can see there's like a channel down in here. Okay, what that channel looks like is like this. So whenever it clamps onto the can, it snaps down like this. It makes a really good seal on the can. And then this part here, this inner lip, sits on the inner ridge of this part of the can. So it really locks in, really makes it a nice airtight seal. If you guys ever get the cans, put the can on, push down the center, forces out the air, and if it has to, it sucks a little bit of air in there. It makes a nice seal, and they're good. I do that with all the cans. Press them down. You might see it settle up a little bit, and that's it. You're done. Like I said, guys, check back in my videos. These are at least 5 months old, and guys, they're still rocking. So if you're not a real big straight guy, but you like it every once in a while, or not a wintergreen guy, you like it every once in a while, go out and grab one of these guys. I'm telling you, you could throw it under your bed in a nice dark corner, or in your closet in a nice dark corner. Will stay, a little cool, or under your desk or wherever, in your refrigerator, and it stays. I mean, normally I was going through about one of these about every week and a half, and almost every 2 weeks, and it still tastes like I just bought it, guys. I mean, it hasn't dried out at all, as you guys can see here. You guys can see it has not dried out. Look at the bottom of the can there. It hasn't dried out, guys. This stuff is still really, really good. As you guys see, it still spits really dark. It's definitely got an A in my book, guys. Really good stuff. The mint, as you can tell, was still really strong because it gave me indigestion, and that's the problem I have with mint a lot of times. I can dip it for a little bit, but then I start getting indigestion from it. And now's one of those times where I haven't took my stomach pill, the acid reflux, blah, blah, blah. That's it. But yeah, when I dip mint, it does that to me. So it's still really, really strong, guys. The flavors are all there. Moisture is all there. Texture is still there. It's still, like I said, really, really moist. Really, really good stuff, guys. I definitely recommend them. If these guys are wintergreen fans, check out that wintergreen that they make, guys. It's really good. Now I got to tell you one thing, okay? These guys can go out and buy 3 cans of the Stokers and the little cans, the 1.2 ounce cans like these, and taste it and say, man, this tastes weird. Because I've had the same thing, okay? I knew I've had the tubs at home, but I've been out and been like, I'm really craving that, so I stop and grab a can, and it tastes totally, totally different than it does in these. Okay? Reason being is that when they make these, they put a lot more juice and stuff in them than they do the little cans. Okay? If you're gonna dip this stuff, get it in the tubs and fill your cans from it. It tastes 10 times different than it does in them little cans, guys. I've tried telling people that. They're like, oh, it tasted okay, but there was just this weird taste to it. And I totally agree. If you get it in the regular cans, there's a weird taste. But the tubs are the way to go, guys. So that's it for me. I'm going to head on out of here. I'm going to go watch a movie or something. So, don't slack on the Stokers, guys. It's really good stuff. So this is Big Daddy Dippin' saying I'll see you guys on YouTube. Have a good one.